Hello everybody, Mrs Nolan here again, bringing you the subtraction part of our maths for this week. So this week we're going to look at taking away using counters, subtraction using a number line. There's a challenge for children who like using bigger numbers for subtraction using a 100 square. There are takeaway number stories, and I'm going to introduce you to a few online games for subtraction. Now everything you need is on the website, and I'll introduce as much as I can on the video. Okay, so the first thing I'd like you to do, please, is to go onto YouTube and do our pirate song, When You Subtract with a Pirate. So get into YouTube now and come back to me when you are ready. So in our song, the words that they use in the song itself are very, very important, aren't they? We've looked at that very carefully in class. When you subtract with a pirate, you'll always take away. And when they're showing you the subtractions, the objects, the people, are being taken away. When you subtract with a pirate, you're always getting less. The answer is a smaller number. When you subtract with a pirate, you'll find the difference. Those are all very important subtraction words. There's another one, minus, that we use as well. Now, the very first thing you need to be able to do when you take away, like you learn in reception and at the beginning of year 1, is using objects. And you must not forget about using objects if it's something that it will help you to understand a subtraction. So you might have buttons or beads or even Lego bricks at home to help you. Get them out and use them. Now we've got a subtraction here, 7 take away 4. 7 take away 4 equals what? So if you get your objects, I've got a pile of pink buttons here. I am going to get 7 pink buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we've got to take away. Subtraction is taking away. We'll take away 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 take away 4, 7 subtract 4 leaves 3. 3 is less than 4. The difference between 7 and 4 is 3. And those are the words that we've just been talking about, aren't they? So if you are needing a little bit of help with your subtraction, with understanding it, you need to visualise it. You need to get out some objects to help you, okay? Now the next thing we learn in year 1 is to use a number track and then a number line. So today we're using a number line. There are lots and lots of different sorts of number lines. You can get loads of different ones off Twinkle if you like. This one, it's got objects on as well. That can always help. I'm going to be using this one here. It's a lot simpler to use on the video for me today. Now if you can't get them off the website where I've put them, why don't you just draw one? That in itself is a very, very good activity for you. I've just drawn a line using a ruler, and then I've started with 0 and I've gone all the way up to 20. I still had some space, so I've gone up to 25. I've made my own number line. So the learning objective is to subtract using a number line. First of all, starting off with simple 1-digit subtraction. So you're just using the area down here up to 9. Then you have to be able to take away 1 from a number up to 20. Then you have to be able to take away 2 or 3 from a number up to 20. And then you have to take any 1-digit number from a number up to 20. So let's have a look and see what that looks like. So we're going to start off with a simple 1-digit subtraction. So we're going to be using this area here. 9 take away 5. 9 somethings take away 5 somethings. So what we've got to do, if we're not going to use our objects, we are going to use the number line. Don't forget how to put your pen or your pencil on the first number, the bigger number in this case, and we're going to do 5 jumps back. Just like you did jumps forward with Miss Wharton a few weeks ago doing addition, but we're now going to go backwards because we're getting the number that is less. 9 take away 5, 9 take away 1, take away 2, take away 3, take away 4, take away 5. So 9 take away 5, I've landed on 4. 9 take away 5 is 4. Now the next one we're going to do is 17 take away 1. So we've got to be able to take 1 away from any number up to 20. So what do? We look at our larger number, we get our pen, we put our pen on the big number, 17, just take away 1. I've just got to do 1 jump, and the answer is 16, the number before 17. 17 take away 1 is 16. Now we're going to do this one next, so if you'd like to pause the video and do it yourself, and come back to me when you are ready. Okay, I am going to get my pen out. 19 take away 3. I'm going to put my pen on 19. How many jumps back am I going to do? 3. 1, 2, 3. What is my answer? My answer is 16. Let's just have a look. Did I get it right? 19 take away 3 is 16. Did you get that one right as well? Well done. Let's go on to the next one. So now we're going to do 18 take away 7. Now this is you're taking away a single digit number from any number up to 20. So I've got a 2-digit number taking away a larger single digit number. So what have I got to do? Get my pen, get my pen on number 18. And how many jumps back? Oh gosh, 7. I'd better be careful. Take away 1, take away 2, take away 3, take away 4, take away 5, take away 6, take away 7. And the answer is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just checking that I've got the right number of jumps. And my answer is 11. Well done if you got that one right. Now on the website we've got lots of subtractions up to 20 that you can try. If you can download them from the website, that's great. If you can't download things from the website, just make your own up. That's absolutely fine. Just have some fun making your own subtraction sums. Now the chilly challenge for children who like bigger numbers is using a 100 square instead of a number line. So we're going to be thinking about any number up to 100, but we'll always take away a single digit number at this stage. So the first one says 29 take away 5. 29 take away 5. So just like last time, we've got to start on 29. We are going to do 5 jumps backwards. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have landed on 24. 29 take away 5 is 24. Okay, now the next one is 33 take away 4. Why is this second sum a little bit harder? Well, if we think about where 33 is, we're going to run out of squares if we just carry on going backwards. And this is where it's tricky. You've just got to make sure that when you get to that 31, you go to the number before, to 30. So let's just have a go at that together. Oops. 33, take away 1, take away 2, take away 3, take away 4. 33, take away 1, 2, 3, 4 is 29. 29. So just watch it when if you're using your 100 square, that you use it correctly. Okay? There's a 100 square on the website for you as well. If you can't download it, why don't you make your own? That is another really good activity for you to be practicing at home as well. Now you've also got to be able to do word problems or number stories. I've got a number story here. It says there were 10 sheep in a field. Well, I've drawn my 10 sheep. And if you want to do this sort of number story, you could get some counters out and you could do it that way. You could draw it like I have, or you could use your number line. So there were 10 sheep in a field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 sheep jumped out and ran away. So it definitely is a takeaway, isn't it? How many were left? Now, if you draw your sheep or your objects, you can cross them out to show them being taken away. So I'm going to take away 5 sheep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you might have got to that answer much quicker because you might just have known it. And how did you know it? Have a think. Now one of the things that you've got to be able to do is write down your own subtraction. So there were 10 sheep, 10. 5 sheep jumped out and ran away, 10, take away 5. My answer is 5. I've got 5 sheep left. And you might be saying, I knew that already because 5 add 5 is 10. That's how useful our doubles are, isn't it? Now, if we're going to do it on a number line, let's visualise it in a different way. We start off at 10. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't very neat, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've landed on 5 again. Okay, here's another one. I wonder if you can do it yourself and then get back to me. There were 6 birds on a tree, 2 birds flew away. How many were left? Now, are you going to draw it like I have? Are you going to use a number line? Are you going to get some counters out? Have a go. Okay, there were 6 birds on a tree. 2 birds flew away. Those are the words that tell us it's a subtraction. How many were left? That tells us it's a subtraction. I'm going to take away 2. 1, 2. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you written out your subtraction sum? Here's mine. 6 birds take away 2 birds equals 4. And you might have just known that because 2 add 4 equals 6. It's one of our learn it's. If we're going to do it, if we're going to do it on our 100 square, we need to start on 6. Let's get it on 6 and take away 1, 2, and we've landed on 4, haven't we? Now on the website, I have got this sheet of number stories for you. I'll show you them briefly here, so you can either use them off the video or off the website. What you've got to do is read the number story, get a grown-up or a big brother or sister to help you read it, write out your subtraction here and your answer. You could draw each problem. That would be fun. You could use objects, or you can use the number lines you have made or downloaded from the website. So there are 9 problems, starting off with smaller numbers, getting up to slightly bigger numbers, and then numbers up to 20 in the last row. That is on the website, or you can take them from here. Now, the other thing that you can be doing is getting online to play some games, because that really helps your mental subtraction. This one is on Top Marks. We've been on Top Marks a lot lately, haven't we? And it's the Mental Maths Train. So let me go online and I'll show you what it is. A 4 operations game. Operations, well, that simply means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We're going on the subtraction one today. We're going to go on the numbers up to 10 for now. You can go on the bigger ones if you like. Now in this game, it's in words, so you will probably want to have a grown-up with you to get you used to it. It's also using different language. So it says subtract 6 from 8. So take away the 6 from 8. You need to think about the larger number, take away the smaller number every time. So this really means 8 take away 6. 8 take away 6 is 2. So if you're working these out, you might have a pile of counters next to you, you might have your number line next to you. Once you've got the answer, you click on it and the train chugs off and you get another train. Okay, what is 5 less than 8? So start off with your big number, 8, take away 5. That means the same as what is 5 less than 8. 8 take away 5 is 3. And you carry on like that. So let me just go back to the notebook file. So you can play on that game. And then this other one that you can play is on Math Playground. That's the American website. This one I'm not going to show you. It's much simpler because you've got it written out as a subtraction here like that. So you'll be able to do that all by yourself. And you've got to use use the whatever the zappers here to zap the correct sum for this answer. So I'll let you get onto that one in your own time, and that will be a really good one for speed. Okay. Now maths is really, really good fun. I love doing maths. So get out some counters if that's the way you will have fun. Use your number lines. Why don't you make up your own number stories? That's another good thing that's fun. Write them down like we started doing at school. But anyway, have fun. Bye. See you next week.